add the mixer in.
Oh yeah, it says, "Bro, I still can't hear you."
You should have probably been reading the chat. That's okay.
Yeah,
We're back,
my bad.
We're back.
Can your lip breathe though?
Said not even a little bit.
Now you can hear us though. We are adding the other aunties and uncles back in the chat.
So make Among Us great again.
Oh yeah, they didn't hear you say that at all. That's so funny.
Yeah, which is funny. Yeah, so I've been I see people play it, and it seems like it's kind of making a little comeback. I've seen some big people play it.
Don't call it
so it might get a second run. I can see, especially around the holidays, it being a big thing where people are more together.
Though, you know,
if Pokemon cards can come back, so can.
I mean, anything
Pokemon
for sure.
cards have not gone away.
Yeah, they've never died.
But I mean, nothing is what it was in 2020 to 2021. All that stuff was times 3 what it is today.
Well, yeah,
I hope it never ends up like that ever again, though.
Yeah,
I hope we never get there ever again.
But even from a collecting aspect, it just people have more money and more time for a lot of that stuff.
Yeah.
But from the games, it was literally just being at home. But it's crazy that no other game, multiplayer game, has come back in that sphere and taken over.
You know what else died hard was Animal Crossing.
Yeah,
it was
because that was huge. It's first when it first came out, people were making such a big deal about it on Switch. They were like, "This is it." I even bought it. Never played it, but I bought it.
I bet if I signed back onto my island, it would be like,
"Hey yo, where you been, girl?"
Dude? It'd be a mess, brother.
It would just be dead villagers everywhere,
weeds up the wazoo.
Overgrown.
So many weeds. Are you kidding me?
I didn't even
saw
have
that. What's it called? Kamala's social media person made a island you can visit.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
Coconuts.
Can I steal coconuts? I need them. I got 1 tree on my island.
Dogs
We're fighting
and
for our
cats
lives.
as far as the eye can see.
That's all that matters, though. You just need that 1 tree in a dream.
I got served hard the other day because I said Kamala's name wrong.
A lot of people have been
how'd you
doing
say
that to
it?
people, though.
I said Kamala.
Yeah.
It's Kamala.
Yeah.
Are they even?
A lot of people saying Camilla. Camilla was the thing people.
No,
said.
Camilla?
That's just wrong. I feel like Kamala is not far off. It's the same spelling. You're just putting the accent on a different
Right.
way.
I call her Harris more than anything because we call everyone else by their last name, but for some reason we're
Preach,
calling her
brother.
by her first name. It's I don't know why. It's just a thing, but
Brother James out here being my boy. Because why the fuck are we calling her by her first name, bro?
Because she feels cool.
It's Vice
she's
President
endearing.
Harris. No, it's not about being endearing. It's about showing that woman of power respect.
I think
You
the
should be
big thing
putting
is-
respect on her fucking name, bro.
I think so many people are just I would say maybe
'cause she's a woman.
excited.
it is because she's a woman. That's why.
Yeah.
100%.
It's just how people go.
Call a
at
spade a spade.
Yeah.
When we talk, people call him Obama. When people call him Barack, it's usually when it's being some
Informal.
meme culture stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no one ever calls Trump Donald.
No one.
Well, yeah.
But
I
it's
call
also
him
Stupid
Donnie.
name.
it's also a stupid name.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's a
think
dumbass
if his name sounded cooler, stop cursing, please. I beg you. I'm sorry, Marlon. My
Oh, no.
bad. We'll try to be better. Yeah, I agree though. It's you only really use their first names when you're doing it in a joking manner or in a less serious way. You're speaking about them with less authority. But everybody just calls her Kamala. Everybody's just calling her Kamala. Nobody calls her only reporters will say Vice President Harris or use her full name,
Yeah.
I just
mean, there's
casually
even
seeing Eric move around a little bit.
I was a little zoomed out. Yeah.
I was like, where's he going?
But it's an interesting thought exercise on why it's happening though, because it's easy just to be and I'm sure some people I think 100% is oh, we feel more like we're with her, but a lot of people it's almost like a backhand type thing I feel. But yeah, because if she's president, we're not gonna call her President Kamala. It'd be President Harris.
There's a lot of professors at Purdue that a lot of them would tell us to call them by their first names because they were like, we just want to be cool with you.
It's a teacher thing for sure.
Yeah, we want to be I think that I probably would have them call me by my first name if I was a professor.
Professor Britt.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think it depends on.
No, I mean,
there were professors that were like, no, you will call me Doctor blah blah.
Even
blah,
you're a
'cause I
student?
earned that
And we had
doctorate."
one of those.
And I was like,
Yeah.
okay, sorry.
Like I get for children at a younger age because people tend to have easier first names to say. So like where you call your teacher Mr. or Mrs. their first name. But once you kind of get older, it's like you should pay someone the respect of like their last name because it's just professional. I mean, if you don't do it, who cares? But it's just like a professional thing.
Right.
well, now in my college, they were like, once you graduate and become an alum, you have to call them by their first name. Don't be calling me Mr. Doctor. No, we're boys now.
No.
We're chill like that.
Look. If I have a doctorate, you're calling me doctor.
Nah, dude. He was like, hey, I'm chill like that. Just call me Pete.
But you're not Pete though, dude. You're higher than Pete.
You're Dr. Pete.
I'll call you Dr. Pete. Yeah, Dr. Pete I vibe with. But like if you worked for a PhD, I'm gonna call you doctor. Unless we're cracking a cold one open with the boys, I'm not calling you doctor. But like if you had a PhD in engineering and we were in like a more formal setting, I'd be like, this is Dr. Nieto. It's not my boy Eric. No, he's a doctor, bro.
He had a nice ring to it.
He's elevated. I
Dude, I would just be like, hey, just call me Eric, dude. Whatever.
I'm an E-dog.
E-dog, yeah.
But like, so the doctors that used to work with us, they would be like that. They were like, "Oh, you can just call me by like my first name or whatever."
And
but
if
like,
they're cool with it, then I'm gonna do it.
yeah. But some of my coworkers, it made sense because they were older or the same age. Like at this point, I'm like 20 to 40 to 60 years younger than some of these people.
60
So,
is
like,
crazy, bro.
Yeah.
What are you working with? Some 90?
I mean, they were like 70 and I was like 20. So that is like 50, right?
That's 50 years.
50.
Yeah.
70 seems pretty, I guess, quote unquote, normal for like doctors, though.
I mean, you could doctor for a long time.
Yeah.
Like,
You ain't doing much movement.
yeah. Like now, most of the doctors I work with are all like 40 to 50-ish.
that's
But
all-
like when I first started, there was like some old doctors. And they were just hanging on.
And they're not there anymore, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
No, they all retired. Like pandemic, they were just like, yeah, I'm good on this.
I'm
Yeah,
not risking it
retired.
for the biscuit.
Yeah.
I mean, they're alive still. Like
They're
they didn't die. Yeah,
They out here.
they are tired.
They're getting a
Sleeping
long sleep.
forever.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I actually some of them maybe I don't know where they're at now.
Yeah, I'm sure they're not keeping in touch.
No, we ain't like homeboys. I don't
Right.
call them by their first name, that's for sure.
You definitely don't call them like P-Dog or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't think there's anyone at work that I call by their last name.
I mean, at work, in your coworkers, you call them by their first name. I feel like.
Yeah, I don't like. I would never call anybody, even in a like in a place of authority above me. I would never
Yeah,
call somebody Mister either.
Never.
I'd be like, no, that's
It depends
Tom.
on your field, though.
Right,
Like
that
in
too.
my field, it's like well, also too, these people are actually doctors. Like they have their medical degrees.
Not
But
my
like it
people.
depends. I mean, some people like if so like the president of the hospital, I would call him Mister. His last name. I wouldn't be like, hey, Fred.
Someone,
Like,
someone who's signing my paycheck. Oh, that's a
Yeah.
Mister right there.
What's
and
up, cuz?
Yeah.
I'm shaking his hand.
Yeah.
What
dude,
up,
first
cuz?
name
What
basis.
up, cuz? Yo,
Yeah.
where's that raise at, cuz?
Speaking of
Right.
informal names, total opposite of the spectrum, I'm going to call Vinny out because I heard him say it today. He calls people that he doesn't know boss.
All right, boss.
Oh.
I like
Hey,
that
Thanks
though.
a
I
lot,
like
boss
that.
man.
No.
I call so I used to do it when I was a transporter. If it was like an older man that I didn't know like their name or just
Boss.
like this is a quick conversation. I'm
That's
like, oh
'cause
yeah,
they
thanks,
like it.
boss.
Yeah.
Like
People do
Yeah.
like being called boss. Though.
I
Boss
do the
is kinda
same,
hot.
Vinny.
dude,
Well, and
one time though.
It's such a huge thing, like with my job, and I work with a bunch of older white guys, so it's like that's
Yeah.
their thing. It's always, "What's up, boss? How you doing, boss?"
Oh,
Like,
so
it's
you
just how
picked
they
it-
interact with
So
people.
you picked it up. It's
yeah,
more
oh
of like
yeah.
Yeah.
It wasn't. It was only as of recently that I was starting to address people
Okay,
like that.
but in the Dunkin' drive-through,
no, but you would catch yourself doing it. I don't.
Yeah.
he doesn't.
I mean,
he's
they
like,
call you. They call
"Big
him,
boss."
but they call him friend.
yeah,
If they're gonna call him friend, you're not gonna call them boss.
no.
Bud.
Well,
I'm
I'm
gonna start
I'm
calling
too-
him Bud, I
I'm
guess.
too socially awkward for that.
But that's the difference.
I can't.
I'm not socially awkward.
Yeah, Vinny's hitting it. I'd hit him with the boss too if they're like, "Thank you, friend." All right, boss.
Anytime,
Thanks.
Chief.
I-
No, I'm just
Yeah.
like, okay,
Big man.
thanks.
I've only gotten
Thank you,
pushback one time with calling someone boss, and the dude got really mad.
Really?
So I was like maybe 22, and I was a transporter, and he was like an older black gentleman, and I don't know what set him off, but I was like, "Oh, thanks, boss." And he's like, "Don't call me that."
He had some trauma from that.
Yeah, and then he like I can't really remember what he said verbatim, but then so then I take him or whatever, I bring him back to his room because I was like, "Oh yeah, hey, thanks, boss." Like I was, you're done and stuff. I walk out, another transporter like overheard. He's like, "I did the same thing," and he got so mad, like, because it's just like something people say, like and only like one time with like a female patient, because usually like they're older ladies. I'm like, "Oh, thanks, sweetheart," and then one time her husband. These people are like 90 years old, but these people are 90 years old. It's just like they're sweet ladies. Nah, you gotta work in healthcare. It's stuff like this is said all the time.
I'll say miss, and they're like, "Oh, thank you."
Shoot, now you don't even want to do that though.
Yeah, I guess there's
been a couple of times where it's like they like don't use pronouns because like you never know now.
Yeah.
Because I mean you can't just assume, well, this person's older, so I'm gonna call her miss, and then she's like, hold up.
Hold on, I'm a boss.
I didn't get married for
Yes,
no reason,
I
bro.
identify as boss.
Well, some people too, if you misuse the miss and Mrs., like they get upset. Yeah, like so if you say Mrs. and they're like, I'm not married, I'm like, sorry, you're just older. I just made an assumption, I guess. But
we do that at school all the time though. Like if their last name does not like gel with Mrs. or Miss, like it's just like it's hard to say. Like we have a Mrs. Hudson, but I'm always like Miss Hudson. Mm-hmm. Like it just sounds.
No, I think
better.
it logically makes sense. And sometimes too, it's not like I'm not specifically trying to do any of these things. It's just like I'm trying to end the conversation with like a nicety, like, and then you just say things.
I'm just trying to escape the conversation altogether. Bye.
Yeah,
dude.
All right, have a good one, Miss Hudson. It's Mrs. Hudson, actually. My bad, Barb.
Barb.
Yeah. Always caring about stuff you shouldn't.
Oh no.
Oh no, come on.
Karen, dude.
I think now I'm gonna just start calling Brittany boss from now on.
Yeah.
She just
Big boss. Call her boss, man. Hey, boss man, what we got? What we doing for dinner tonight, boss man?
Nothing, because we don't have a kitchen.
Oh no!
Damn, the kitchen's still being built.
You still gotta order out. Hey, boss man, what we getting on the eats? All right.
She'll look at me and be like, "I don't know. What do you want?" And then I'm gonna have to pick anyway.
Yeah.
No, you know what you gotta do though, Vinny. You gotta be like, "Hey, I'm thinking of that spot you like," and then she says it, and you're like, "Exactly."
Yeah.
That one.
Yeah.
No, you're talking to a Libra. I am completely
Oh,
indecisive.
Oh no, the moon's full. We're in trouble.
Oh, I don't know what I want.
I haven't howled yet today,
Yeah.
so let me do that, and then I'll tell you.
Dude, it's a rising sun. Well,
The land of it, dude.
Gatorade is, or no.
Yeah, Mercury's in
Gatorade.
Mercury's
Yeah.
in grade.
I drink old thermometers. It makes me stronger.
Look, I'm fine with people believing whatever they want to believe in. If you want to believe that the stars dictate who you are as a human being, that's cool, but that's not a reason for you to be a jerk. Whenever anybody blames Mercury being in retrograde as to why they're being a jerk to you, that's not cool.
Preach.
I'm not down with that. You're not allowed to do that.
Hey, stay on that soapbox a little longer.
You could
I
just
like it.
You could just be better. You know?
No, see, but I'm
Or
a
just be a dick.
Pisces, and the moon is full, so the tides are higher. So then I'm more rocky.
And that's why I'm about to
Wait,
run
no,
your pockets.
you're less rocky.
Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
no, dude, because the water is too much water. I'm used to low tide. I'm a low tide.
So you're
'cause I
real
keep it
wet.
I'm a
Super
little
wet.
kind of
Yeah.
fish.
He's sopping.
Yeah.
Sopping
Now
it.
I'm jumping out of the water. It's just a whole thing. It's a whole thing.
Not
It's
howling
out
at the
of
moon.
equilibrium.
We're
It's all over the place.
No. I'm like a minnow, like in the ocean now.
I mean, what are Aquariuses supposed to be like?
weird.
Fish.
Oh,
Fishy, yeah. They're supposed to
The
swim.
damn,
It's
sus.
the water.
They
They're
got the
supposed to
fairy
be.
anchors.
Well, Sayana's an Aquarius.
Is she?
She's not that weird.
No, well,
You calling gay people
Did you say
weird?
I'm weird?
oh my god, no.
I mean, you're the one that
they're
said it,
just
bro.
they march to the beat of their own drum. They're very like
They're weird drum.
individual. Like
They swim to the beat of their own
people.
river.
Yeah. Like I don't care that people believe it. I don't really care. But like statistically speaking, you can find enough people to fit your narrative because there's just too many people.
Exactly.
Like that's like.
I mean, yeah.
I'm
Look
sure-
at the Holocaust.
I'm not. I won't.
God.
Just when
You can't make me.
How many
I'm not
people
going back.
died?
Huh? What? Huh?
How many people died?
I'm not worried about all that. Millions.
A
Hey,
number.
you're the one that wants to look at it. We're
I'm
looking
not
at
looking.
it.
I thought we said we weren't looking at it.
All right, we're not looking. We're not looking.
We're not looking.
Oh,
We've
no,
talked about
that's
way
my
too
only-
many serious topics on this.
Yeah,
on
we
the
have.
Just
Yeah.
Chatting
That's
Friendly
all
podcast. You don't know because you haven't
So am I a
listened.
weirdo?
Well, hold on really quick. I'm going to explain
Before
that
we
joke.
get to that.
I'm going to explain that joke to Brittany because she hasn't listened to the last 8 episodes. We've talked
I
about.
haven't listened to any.
We've talked about. Well, there's only been 8 episodes, so
It's a new show.
We just said the same thing.
She doesn't listen to anything.
Yeah, we know. We know. She's never listened to an
Yeah.
audiobook a day in her life. She doesn't know nothing
An
about.
audiobook.
It's a joke, idiot. Look at her. She's like, I would just read it. I'm a teacher, damn it.
Audible.
Subscribe to
I do.
We've talked about school shootings. We've talked about the presidential election. We've talked about slavery in America. We've talked about slavery in Latin America, in Mexico specifically. We've talked about whether or not Eric's butt is in danger in Eastern European countries. We've talked about the Venezuelan economy. We've talked about some pretty heavy topics here.
That was a good one.
It was a good episode.
I like the
So the
Venezuelan
Holocaust has
episode.
not been.
Well, that's off the table. I'm removing it from the table.
Yeah.
No longer on the table. Unless
No.
I mean, you
But
put
that's-
it on the table. We pushed it off the table.
We're gonna flip the table to get it off.
I was throwing it out there. I'm
And we're
glad.
slapping it away.
Honestly, I'm glad we took it off the table. I'm
Yeah.
glad that we
But we're not
decided
taking it off
that.
the table because we don't believe it didn't happen.
Well, who thought that, Eric? I think you're
Yeah,
putting that out there, Eric. I think you're saying that, not me.
The
I'm
views
just
of
covering our
Eric do
bases.
not.
I'm just covering our bases.
And my bases don't need to be covered, homeboy. I don't know about you.
You're either on the right side of history or you're not.
Yeah.
Gavin.
Gavin just knocked over all of the Pokemon cards that we had on that table. It was
Oh,
a
no.
stack the size of a skyscraper, and he went.
I mean, in his defense, he has been ignored for.
He has. He said,
Yeah,
"I'm
he said,
here."
"It's me." What's up,
If
Gavin?
you want to see us crack,
I'll have to go ahead and blur Gavin out in the background when I'm editing this. It's cool. He
He's
said,
just
"Oh well,
vibing.
I don't want to give you more work. I'm out of here."
Okay,
Yeah.
go watch
fellas.
TV.
But yeah, I'm glad Eric needed to make sure that we knew that about his views, though.
yeah.
You know, don't worry, Eric.
I think it happened.
Dude, he is weird though. But he's weird, so we should have known.
Oh, he
Yeah,
is being very
I'm
Aquarius.
I'm living up to my dream of my own drum or whatever.
You're
Yeah.
dreaming your own drum.
You're dreaming
Being
of
my
your own.
drum.
We're not
That
talking
is
about your
so-
dreamer status, Eric.
That is such an Aquarius thing to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're dreaming
And
of
we're
your
not
own
talking about
drum.
beating any drums in this chat, all right?
I'll beat Eric's
What are you,
drums.
Joey?
What do you think I am, Eric?
I don't know any of the
I
things.
know
Give
what
me
all
real-
of you are.
I'm going
Real
to say
Leo
Scorpio.
vibes.
Scorpio, Leo, okay.
That Joey's a Leo.
I don't know what none of these things mean.
Vinny's
Yeah.
Vinny's a Leo.
Vinny is
Oh,
a
yeah.
Leo.
I'm a hard Leo.
Yeah.
And you're a Libra?
I'm a
Brittany?
Libra.
I'm a Sagittarius.
A Libra.
So you were close with the Scorpio, Eric.
After they
Nice.
discovered the new constellation, I think I'm an octopus.
Oh, I'm here for
I
that.
mean, I
Vinny's
only
got
go
the
by the
hands,
Chinese
bro.
calendar, like, so I'm like a
Ooh.
chicken or something.
I'm like a chicken or something.
Yeah.
No, wait. What year were you born?
Pull up that,
93.
that list. I am
Oh,
pulling
really?
it
I think I'm
Yeah.
a rat.
Okay, are we
We
looking
can't all
at
be born in the 80s. I don't know what you want from me.
Honestly, I'm gonna take that as a compliment
Yeah, I was gonna
because
say
if it was
80s.
coming from Joey, that would have easily been
Bro.
like add
Yeah.
like 50 years to
She's
that.
been collecting
but I
Social
actually
Security
don't know
for
how
20
much
years.
older you are. I don't know how much older you are than I am.
2 years
Is
older
it
than you.
2? Okay. I mean, that's close, though. What are you wearing, what,
And a
91?
zero, brother.
Well, no, I thought that you
Yeah.
were
89?
mine and Nick and Megan's age.
Oh, yeah. No.
1 year under.
So I thought
right?
you were born in 89. So it's not like, I'm not saying you were born in like 82. Like, I thought you were like the end of the...
No,
Oh.
End of an era.
Yeah.
the beginning of a
But
new
it's not
one.
era.
Generation.
Yeah.
95.
But no, so my brother is born in 91. He's a couple years older. Because he was the one that actually was in grade with like Megan and them and Nick.
Vinny or Piggy?
Oh,
I'm a piggy.
Yeah.
Oh,
like,
I'm a pig lion or lion pig. I kind of like lion pig more.
I think
James is a monkey.
I'm pretty sure I might be a
Nice.
What is
That's
our
racist.
actual birth year?
rat. 91.
Is it 91?
It's because I'm Puerto Rican.
Damn.
I didn't say that.
Puerto
I didn't say that.
It's because you added
you're
to
a
your
goat,
rice.
right? Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know
makes
your
more
birth
sense.
date. You're a goat, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Eric, you were born 94?
95. I'm also Vincenza.
What a pig boys.
You're a little piggy, huh?
Y'all some babies.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
So is it the same the whole year though? Is like the whole year's
No.
Oh, it's not?
So, like, Monkey is February 4th, 1992 to January 22nd, 1993.
Oh, it's because their New Year's
It's, yeah,
different,
it's Chinese
right?
New Year.
Yeah.
And
so that
Chinese
makes
New Year's
sense.
not till the end of January.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, you know, it's a little different. I'm a rooster, you know. Yin, worder.
Word.
We're out here ganging it.
Because
Yeah,
those
so
have
it
like
could've been
meanings
something
too,
else.
right?
Okay, I just got bombarded with questions.
Okay.
Go
Eric,
ahead.
yes, you could have been something else. James.
So like they have like meaning too. Like if you're within that year, like don't they have like, oh, you are like this type of person or something, or no?
Yeah, they all have like they all attribute something to those astrological signs.
If you put in your birthday, time,
Oh my
and
gosh.
place, you'll know everything you need
Place.
to know about yourself. Yeah, like where.
Well,
physically where
you're talking about Western zodiac signs, because we were just
Yeah.
talking about the Chinese zodiac signs.
Mhm,
Oh,
mhm, mhm.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Famous pigs are Mark Wahlberg,
He is
Oof.
a pig.
Wilbur.
Wilbur,
Arnold Schwarzenegger,
babe,
Hillary Clinton, Amy Winehouse.
A lot of
Hey.
cheaters.
lot of cheaters.
Oh. Wow.
That's all I see.
Do I gotta put my name here? I feel like I
Is
don't.
it? Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, he brought a horse into the house.
Oh, no, I thought it was one
You're
of
the
Salem's
pig.
toys.
All right, so I'm doing an astrological thingy here. I think I was born at like 5 p.m.
Anytime after school was out.
Yeah.
But there's like 2 hours. It makes a difference.
Well,
Well,
I
we're gonna
don't know
look at
the
this
exact thing, bro. They didn't stamp it on the bottom of my
so
foot,
what's
big
your
dog.
sun sign is Sagittarius.
Hold on, I got it. I'm reading it. I just need you to react. I type the numbers. I know.
Oh my god, it all
My
makes sense
sun
now.
sign is 1 degree 40 feet Sagittarius. Dude, I don't understand. This is crazy. Moon is 3 degrees 11 feet Aries.
Oh, those numbers don't matter.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
Just read the
Mercury
sign.
Scorpio, Venus Scorpio, Mars Sagittarius, Jupiter Scorpio, Saturn Aquarius, Uranus
You're losing me,
Capricorn.
Doug.
Dude, there's so much.
What's your
going on.
rising sign?
My rising is I don't know. Rising. They don't give
No,
me
that's
Also, that was the
important.
decimal
That's
system.
that might be the decimal
degrees.
system, yeah.
Yeah, it's not feet.
So I don't know. I don't know what my rising is on this random thing.
But his
that
moon
I think
Is
sign
it
the
above
rising is
zero?
the
It's
time.
rising.
Everything was above zero, so I'm in, baby.
No,
Oh, so is it morning or if you're born in morning or night?
your rising sign is how you come off to everybody.
I thought that was the moon sign.
No,
Mm,
your
Bro,
moon
who's
sign.
to say?
The moon sign is like
Yeah.
your emotions, like how you like love.
But the way I
y'all
come
should
off
be
to
doing
somebody
it. You
would
both
be
should be doing it
different.
too.
To
So the
different
way I
people.
come off to somebody would be different depending on who they are.
What
It
did you
also-
even Google for that?
It also depends though if I stub my toe or not.
Yeah, and it also
Yeah.
depends if you're autistic and you're just constantly masking.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like,
Yeah.
come
That's a
on.
stub toe.
Yeah, come on,
Yeah.
we didn't want
So
to
like
out say it like that.
my rising sign is Virgo, and Virgos are supposed to be very organized and like with it, and I am not.
So is this thing telling me that my rising is Gemini?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you two-faced bitch.
Yeah, well, what's the
Oh.
negative thing about your sign?
Libras?
Nothing.
Honestly,
High balance.
nothing.
Yeah,
We're
that's
leaders.
that is literally what every gem girly says about their own sign. Is well, my rock sign. There's technically
No,
nothing wrong with
actually, I
it.
can't tell you. I can't
But
tell you.
you stink like snot.
Materialistic. And,
That's everybody. We're in America, baby. Everybody's
You like
materialistic, man.
Pokemon cards.
I don't know if you know, we
Yo,
just
this
opened
shit-
about 100 packs.
We got first world problems.
For real, for real.
Addictive.
I
personality.
didn't even pull my Squirtle.
Yeah.
I know, and you're
did
gonna go
pull
back
it.
and buy another 36 pack.
I'm about to.
No.
I gotta get mine.
I
Wait for
I
it.
got mine.
All right, let's hear it, Eric.
My rising sign is a Capricorn.
Oh, you ran.
Capricorn.
It says most
horned
of the
up
time
dog.
you act with responsibility and restraint. You approach life with caution and advanced preparation. Despite being as shy as a young child, you possess a maturity beyond your years.
Ooh, I
As
don't
you
know.
get older, you'll always find ways to put your wisdom to good use.
That's been a little groomy. Yo, you know, you look young, but you're real old emotionally.
You're old.
Wow,
Damn.
you're such an old
Drake,
soul.
Drake hit
And
my
that-
DMs, bro.
Yeah.
Who looked at you differently when you were a kid?
Right. All right, we're waiting on James. James is plugging in some numbers. I don't know how deep he is.
Dude, where
in
did I
it.
even find this?
Here, I got one.
Astrolibrary.org.
I went to justastrologythings.com. Hold on, I got
Or
you,
you can
bro.
download CoStar.
Don't download CoStar. They're gonna
Don't
track you.
download that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. I've had some problems about downloading some of these apps. All right. You
Yeah,
don't
he
wanna
has.
do-
What apps are you downloading, James?
Don't worry about it. We had a long conversation about
It's
it.
about me
Is that
not
another
downloading
topic?
an app.
No, not a topic
this
that we
was
talked about
off.
on the podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is offline.
Nah.
Hey, Joe, look my.
Dude, why they got ads
I
on
don't,
here?
I don't have my phone.
I don't got ads, bro. What's wrong with you?
Shitty website.
Yeah, I'm telling
it's
you.
not that bad, dude. Dog. Fourth?
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure I was born like 6 a.m.
I don't know.
Man,
you were probably
I'll
also
go ask
born.
my mother right now,
Same
dude.
Go ask her.
Hit her with it, dude.
I'll be right
Yeah,
back.
she doesn't know you're not loved.
Oh no!
All right, Vinny is a Sagittarius ascendant.
Oh.
You?
What
That's
is this
what
little
it
Is that
says,
what you
bro.
said? Hang on. What does your CoStar say?
I don't have my phone.
I have you right here.
I have my
I
phone.
Damn.
have you.
I have you right here.
I got you
You're
locked
just another
down,
staff
bro.
for her.
Vincente. I gotta
yeah,
know.
it is.
No,
Brother,
it says
I know.
Sun Leo, Moon Scorpio, Capricorn rising.
Yeah, bro. Oh no, Capricorn rising. I don't know.
That's the one where it's time dependent, right?
Yeah.
Well, I
Yes.
put them for 5 p.m. as well because I think my mom always had us later in the afternoon.
Anytime
I
I
was
in
born at
yeah. We may have
9:40.
put like 4
9:40.
the
o'clock.
morning or at night.
Morning,
Oh.
11:40?
9:40.
Shoot.
I was
Do I
wor-
gotta put my location?
Yes, that
Yeah.
matters
Yeah.
as well.
Was anybody else? I'm not even gonna say location.
You should not.
No.
Don't do
Yep.
that. Wrong.
Say your social real quick.
Honestly,
Tell me
if
what-
somebody stole my
tell me where you
identity,
work.
you'd have nothing to steal.
That's not true.
That's what I be
That's
saying.
what, that's what
No.
you think.
Honestly,
you
please
can
take
open
my
up credit
debt
cards
on.
with bad credit, dude.
Yeah.
Please
There's
take
Yeah,
plenty
my
of
but
debt.
drugs that
listen.
want you.
My thing is, I don't care though. Like, if they do, so what?
You're wild, James.
Yeah, you are wild.
I don't even want my
File
own
for
identity.
bankruptcy.
I'll just report it. Like, and let people do their
report it.
jobs.
That's not true. Didn't that happen to Alex one time? Didn't her
I mean,
It
identity?
happens to a lot of people,
It's
yeah.
pretty
Common thing.
Alex got her credit card stolen, but not her identity stolen.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought it was her identity.
Dude, let somebody.
My boss got his
Whole
social
identity?
security stolen.
Oh.
So I'm getting a chart of a lot of stuff. What do I do
So,
with this
so
information?
you want to look at the ascendant sign?
memorize it.
Ascendant sign, Taurus.
What's the little blurb about you?
Shit,
Like,
I
I
didn't see
just
my
click
blur,
it?
bro.
What do you mean, Burlap? Do I scroll
start
down?
whittling down.
Honestly,
My shit
Eric,
had a little blurb.
Yeah, you can scroll down, James. I don't know. Yeah, you can.
This is where I went.
And then you could click the thing. You could click the thing and scroll down. I don't know
okay.
what I said, bro.
What does that matter? So I'm a Pisces Taurus? Is that what that's telling me?
I don't know, man. You got to ask the person who knows stuff.
Well, your
Yeah,
Pisces
man.
is your sun sign because that's your like birthday.
Yeah.
And then
And
Taurus,
Taurus is my
Taurus
moon?
is rising,
No,
so
no.
that's how you come
Oh.
off to everybody.
What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
Like
can click-
your outward person,
But like, what does it mean?
your outward
no,
personality.
I understand, but what does it mean?
But what does it mean?
I don't know. I don't know.
So
what
look,
your
James,
Taurus-
James,
Mason.
call it.
She's not gonna know. James, scroll down. You'll see your chart interpretation planets in the signs. You're gonna want to find the third one. It says the thing rising ascendant. Then you'll click that.
Okay, if
Then
you're
they give you a little breakdown of what you come off as.
okay, so according to astrology, people with Taurus rising sign are said to have a number of traits, including calm and composed, practical and meticulous, strong-willed, loyal and generous, elegant and charming,
Elegant.
Oh.
patient and graceful, compatible with earth signs.
It's like,
Am I an
you're
earth sign?
a nice person.
Yeah.
I have people
all.
skills.
Yeah.
Like,
I got that from the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called
But, like, my thing is-
surviving, sweaty.
I get it. Like, I get how people can kind of like get into it, but like those are so vague that it
So
could
vague.
just
That's the
be
goal.
so many people. Yeah, it's a good plan.
But again,
It's lasted this long.
it's cool if you believe in it, as long as you don't enable yourself to be a dickhead. That's all that matters.
Okay, would you rather?
I can't be a dickhead though, based on my signs. I just can't. So if
You're right.
if someone thinks I'm being a dickhead,
No.
they're actually being a dickhead.
No, but there's always
projecting.
something in your sign where you can be like, oh, well, it is because of this, and I am a this, which means that I am going to be a little more hangry often.
for
so.
sure. Yeah. I mean, I get it. I understand it.
When I stub my toe, I am gonna be a little bit more mean.
Yeah, but would you rather believe in astrology or God?
I believe in having a bad day. I believe in I stubbed my
That's not what I
toe
asked.
regardless of where Mercury was at. I was gonna stub my toe. I believe in
the.
This is a
I believe
trolley
in the heart of
problem.
the cards. Thank
yeah,
you.
I believe in fate. Fate dictates where I'm gonna be at any given time. If I stub my toe, I will have always stubbed my toe. Nothing was gonna change that, regardless of the day that I was born or anything.
You know why?
Because we're in a simulation.
Yeah, we
A
are.
hand gesture
No,
and
I-
a word.
James, take the red pill.
Yeah. But no, I would rather believe in God versus astrology if I had to like pick one of the two.
Yeah,
And I mean,
I
I do personally believe in God over astrology.
I think I would
Yeah.
choose like omnipotent creator as well, because it's more reassuring. That means that there is somebody operating on a grand design, right? As opposed to there is a nothingness of randomness happening, and the stars maybe can decide how you're going to feel at any given moment. That is
Plus,
crazy.
this makes us less unique. Like the thought of God
Right.
is we are all free willed
Ooh,
and have
that's
our
a
own
good one.
like thing. And this is telling me like, nah, me and everyone else born at the same time are
Should
essentially
be
the
like
same
this.
people.
Yeah, you fit
Yeah.
into a box. You're nothing but a square.
Yeah.
That's all they're saying, bro.
You're just a number.
Dang, James.
You should be in a
James is
cubicle.
spitting today, bro. He's loving women, loving God.
That date
Yeah.
quill
He
turned him into a
Yeah.
believer.
Honestly,
He
you're throwing
gave
me off.
his soul over to Christ.
but he loves women as well. He's hitting me with a
Yeah.
little bit of the left, a little bit of the right. He's so centrist right now.
Yeah, I've been moderate my whole life.
He's
all
so
right?
moderate.
He didn't take Dayquil. He took the blood of Christ.
Dude, he took a little bit of
Yeah.
both at
He
this
did the
point.
communion.
He
It is
needed,
grape flavored.
ooh.
Oh wow.
And I had a little
And
cracker
I
earlier
had
too.
some bread.
With some Sprite?
you
some
a-
Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
I was gonna say you're not a Sprite guy, are you, James?
No, I drink Sprite.
Well,
You know, I've been rocking with recent though. Starry, like I was.
Oh no, Sierra Mist.
Sierra Mist was fire.
different. No, it
Is
tastes
it?
totally different than Sierra Mist. Yeah,
But we'll never
So
know.
No. I know. I've had them both. So
He has
changed-
the old school Sierra
Yeah.
Mist.
Yeah, they changed. I mean, because to me, Sierra Mist almost tastes like a fruity taste to it.
Okay.
I don't remember.
But they
I'll
totally
buy
changed
some
the
on eBay
formula.
right now.
They use a different like corn syrup or something, so it tastes totally different. Like Starry does not taste anything
Yeah.
like Sierra Mist.
That's because they started using the corn syrup that stops all mutation, man.
Oh.
Mutation.
Dang.
Yeah.
So I can't be Logan?
No, I
Nope.
mean it depends. You know, it depends on where you were born, on what day and at what time.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
It depends on how much trauma you've had to activate your X gene.
How many times you had to stare at a clock and tell what time?
Oh no, we're not getting into that. You can buy a 6-pack of Sierra Mist for $28.
How long has
Expired
it been
when?
sitting in the sun?
No, this doesn't look too faded.
Look at the top.
They're
Look
the
at the top.
7.5
How
ounce
long has
mini
it been in
cans,
the back
though,
of
so
a
that's not
grocery
great.
store, forgotten
Yeah.
to be shelved?
Caffeine free, yuck.
Ooh.
I fuck with the caffeine free.
It expired
Ew.
February
Wasn't
13th of
it-
2023. That's still good. That's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it
I'll do
would
it.
take like I mean, I've watched enough of food science to know that you got at least another 5 years before it started losing.
Oh, absolutely.
taste.
Or yeah,
I
or
agree.
is it
It's
or
not
it's
like
gonna give you
milk.
cancer?
Yeah. No. It'll just start tasting worse. It's not gonna like
Yeah.
kill you.
Yeah.
It'll
Or
start
it's not like
tasting
wine
bad.
where it starts tasting better after.
We actually don't know that. I
Yeah.
don't think we've ever given Sierra Mist enough time to gestate.
We don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know.
I've also never tasted old wine before, so I have no idea. Like,
We
feel
got
like-
some in the house.
But they say it's
No.
good, but I feel like it just tastes worse.
I think it
I
has
feel
to be
like-
a
I think so,
sealed
too.
bottle, though.
Yeah, right.
Like
Oh
a-
yeah, you could not have aerated it. No.
No.
Because then it's just poison.
Yeah.
I feel
No, I
like
like to drink
anything
poison.
the better it is, the less of a hangover you got. That's the only thing I really have noticed with like better tequila.
That's what they
it's
say.
Just, like, I feel better the next day.
Oh.
I don't think it tastes any better. I think it tastes the same, but I feel like it's like less harsh and it less
That's
like
because
it
they
dehydrates
have
you less.
cleaner ingredients to it. That's why.
What are they putting in it? Like tar, motor oil,
The bad stuff.
I mean,
Yeah.
Nicotine.
I think they
Sugar?
reuse barrels and stuff, so like residue and stuff like that. And like
I
the
want
good ones,
me
I
a-
think do all new barrels.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm still drinking the
I
cheap
think.
stuff though. I'm
So a
out
little
here.
bit of tar, yes.
Yeah, a little bit of tar for sure. Definitely some
Black tar.
color mold.
Yeah.
We're not sure
Yeah.
what color mold, but it's mold.
It's from an
But it has flavor.
agave-like plant.
An agave
Yeah.
adjacent plant.
It might be aloe vera. I don't know.
It's agave.
Agave. It's an agave plant.
It's one of
Agave.
those gene spiced agaves over
Or it's
here.
a crisper
Oh,
agave.
no.
Yeah.
Agave in California though. It's not
Yeah.
real agave.
It's agave's
Can
third
call it
cousin.
tequila then.
Dude,
I'm
they
gonna call it
will,
whatever I
though.
want. Yeah.
Whether we want them to or not, they're going
We
to.
rubbed
right?
an agave leaf we had in the backyard on this plant, so that it's got a little bit of the essence in it.
And then
mean,
put
that's
it in
the
my
way, like-
water.
That's why like Wagyu is now in America. It's like you
Yeah,
get
like
so
the ground
much, like,
beef Wagyu. Like, what is that? That's not real shit. Come
Yeah.
What
on.
does
Be
that
better.
mean?
You'll even have it where it's like one grandparent was Wagyu, and now it's all the way down to the point where it's like, okay, you're getting literally like 0.5% like Wagyu.
Yeah.
The rest is just like
Are you
beef.
actually Wagyu or are you 94% British?
Oh no.
94% British.
She is 94% British,
Yeah.
6% hot air.
That's literally what
Um,
she is. Oh my god.
all right, boys, we're right up against 40 minutes. I think we're good to tell our guest Theo and Thea bye and get over to the movie review for his three daughters. So, guest Theo and Thea, thank you for showing up. We appreciate it for being
Thank
here
you.
for the entire Pokemon stream.
Yeah.
Besitos.
We're gonna go review a Blue Bayou-esque sad movie. So I hope I don't cry during the movie review.
Did
But
you cry
until the
during
next,
movie?
you're gonna have to watch the episode to find out.
Oh.
And until the
Sorry,
next
can't do
time, we
that.
love you guys.
I'm gonna
Bye.
go sit in that kitchen
Bye.
and watch you through the window.